What's that on your face?
I've got something on my face. What is it?
Fireflies.
The film is really strong in and of itself, but when you put it up against The Girl in Yellow, the juxtaposition really accentuates the value of it, because you get one portrait of parents who have failed and another portrait of a parent who has really brought his A game. And it's not just, you don't get there just when your child becomes sick. Like this, it had that feeling of he had been there, he'd been present, he'd been part of her life, and that whole scene, you could tell it was all about her, and it was everything that you want a parent to be. And then when you found out what the situation was at the end, it just, it was like the icing on the cake. It was a lovely, lovely piece.
I found it really sad, like at the end. I'm like, oh my god, when basically he said that her mom's an angel, she has wings, so she's in heaven, and that she's gonna meet her mom. I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna die. What? Like I was so like surprised, but I also found it refreshing to see such a positive portrayal of a father. I feel like I don't see it enough in the media nowadays, and I just really respected the film.
She's missed you while she's been away.
I miss her too.
Is that the time? I'd almost forgotten.
I would say that we're really seeing this from the child's point of view. We're seeing this perfect, polished, idealistic moment through her eyes. Because if we were going to see this from the dad's eyes, it would be a train wreck. Emotionally, he has probably lost everything. He's spending the night with his, under 5-year-old daughter who's probably dying, and has already lost his wife. If we had this reversed, then it would really be sad.
I think that the child actress was incredible. It was so realistic, I couldn't believe she was acting. But the dad, it took me a while to believe that he was her dad. It almost felt like he was the fun uncle kind of thing. I wasn't fully convinced that he was her father for whatever reason.
He seemed really young to me,
Yeah,
and he also seemed surprisingly well rested for someone in this position. But here's the thing that I thought really drove it home for me emotionally, is that he's probably dying on the inside right now, but he's faking it for her. Because if this is the last thing she remembers, he better make it good, right? And that's the thing that got me. And yeah, we can argue that, maybe it doesn't ring as totally true. Maybe it doesn't feel super, but I'm gonna view this piece from the point of view of maybe that's what the child is seeing. That this is her superhero, the last one she has.
I just wanted to talk about how cool was this movie, because it was full of coziness and it was so lovely, and it was the cutest movie we've seen this night. And I wanted to talk about how her dad formed her perfect world. Even in hospital or in jungle, it was her dream world. So I like this movie so much.